Big turnout.
There are a lot of Ford pickups in this parade tonight.
Definitely. If you're a Ford fan, you'd be drilling at the mouth.
I tell you. I wouldn't turn one down for Christmas.
I don't think any of us would. And if you are watching from Anderson Road, come check us out at Bravado Wireless because we are expanding our coverage area, and it looks like we just included that section.
Wonderful.
So, new service options for that.
So, Kim, the services, what are some more of the services that Bravado offers?
Well, like
Oklahoma?
we said, with the $59.99 unlimited home internet, and then there's also $40 a month unlimited talk and text data nationwide on America's best coverage network. So plenty of great deals at Bravado Wireless. If you are in our coverage area, come check us out, or you can go to bravadowireless.com for more information and to find a store near you.
Come on out, folks. Get a great deal this Christmas season.
Yes. Tons of deals to choose from, it looks like.
Absolutely. And opportunities not only to be entertained, but opportunities to stay in contact with family and friends this time of year and not have to pay a whole lot of money to do it.
Yes. Definitely the benefit
I'm always
there.
up for that, I can tell you that.
I think
right
everyone's
now.
always up for saving some money.
Absolutely.
Well, if you're up for spending a little bit of money, the Main Street Association of McAlester ties the business in Old Town and downtown to give you the best shopping experience in Oklahoma. So if you love downtown shopping local and small businesses, come down to McAlester. They have a great downtown with tons of coffee shops, tons of boutiques, anything that you're looking for.
And and for a lot of Oklahomans, McAlester is really a best kept secret.
It is.
Every time I drive through McAlester, I'm just amazed at what's available, and it's one of those downtown areas are dying out.
Yes.
Now there is a move to revive downtown areas, but for the most part, they are dying out, and McAlester seems to be thriving, but the only way that these communities, McAlester and other community downtown merchants, can thrive and survive is if we support local business.
That's definitely right. There's nothing better than that personalized shopping experience that you get from a local business.
Absolutely.
And knowing that you are giving back to your town or Oklahoma towns.
Yes. And I don't mean to plagiarize here, but it is nice to go where everybody knows your name.
It is, definitely. Well, it looks like coming up we have the Oklahoma State Penitentiary, the DOC.
And here they come.
Passing out candy, it looks like. Also with those flashing light necklaces.
I tell you what, I just think that's a nice accessory for those correction officers.
Definitely. Not what you would typically see them in.
They probably won't wear those every day, but that is a nice little addition. I'm just amazed at the turnout tonight.
There are so many people.
Yeah.
With such lovely weather out here tonight, too.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Cool enough to feel like Christmas, but warm enough to stay.
Yeah, my grandson, Jake, is here tonight, and I had called him and asked him if he wanted to come with me, and he said, yeah, Papa, I want to come. And so I told him, I said, you need to bundle up. You need to have gloves. You need to have hats. You need to have everything.
Yes.
And then I've been out of state, and I got home, and so I called him, and I said,
maybe not
jacket.
Quite as much.
So it is a perfect
Definitely
perfect
a nice reprieve from how cold it has been.
Absolutely. As I think in the forecast, I think we're getting ready to see a little bit more Christmas weather here before too long.
Well, even if it's not Christmas weather, it definitely feels like Christmas.
Absolutely. All right, now we have coming up Fenton Nissan. Lynn Whitley. Fenton Nissan, southeastern Oklahoma's Nissan dealer.
And after those, we have the Special Olympics of Stewart, Oklahoma. Garrett Kaywood and other Stewart Special Olympics from Stewart High School. Go Stewart Hornets.
I tell you, Kim, I love what the Special Olympics do.
Yes.
And I love what they say here. It says, let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt.
I think that's a lesson that we can all take
I think
from.
that is a lesson we all need to take. Absolutely. And the effort, I've gone to some of these special events, some of the special Olympics events, and to just see these kids and put out everything they have is just incredible.
Yes.
And I believe, is that White Shirt Realtors? I believe it is. Yes, it is.
White Shirt Realtors, leader group, your friend in real estate for over 20 years.
Once again, go out, folks, and support local businesses.
Without your support, parades like this would not happen.
Absolutely not. And, you know, that's another thing I love about just rural Oklahoma is our events like this. You know, it brings everybody together. It gets my Christmas spirit up.
Yes, definitely. Looks like after that we have the bank of...
It's the Bank National Association. Yes.
Okay, we have abbreviations here.
Yes.
I'm not quite sure.
Carrie Dalpos. Welcome, guys. One of my favorite carols. Oh, I'll let you tell everybody about this one coming up.
We have the Bean Sprouts Boutique. Bean Sprouts is a clothing store for boys, women, plus size, and maternity, and they want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
And I love the car.
And then following those, we have the First Indian Baptist of McAlester.
I'm going to let you do that.
Well...
You didn't think I'd do that to you, did you?
I'm going to probably not pronounce this correctly, but we're going to go with Halito.
I believe that's right.
First Indian Baptist Church would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Songs being sung in Choctaw. I love hearing native language being spoken and sung.
I do too. I don't understand a word of it, but I understand the spirit behind it.
And it's a great culture to try to keep alive.
Love it, love it. Let's see if we can hear a little bit of it. I tell you, there's so much in this parade that even for us, we've got the best. And I love this. We have the best seat in town.
We do.
And but it is still so overwhelming because of the amount of people that are in this parade tonight.
Yes. Oh, following them is everybody's favorite.
There we go.
Steak and Shake.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Steak and Shake.
Everybody loves a good steak and shake.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Burger and a milkshake and some fries.
Some of my favorite hamburgers.
Oh, yes. Very good.
And well, they have one of the biggest radio flyers I think I've ever seen. Now, at my age, if I say radio flyer, what do you think?
Radio flyer. Oh, I don't.
I just dated myself.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard radio flyer.
Radio flyer was a wagon, red wagon, little red wagon.
Really?
Yeah. But you had to be 103 like me to know that.
Well, you learn something new every day. Well, folks, don't forget that you can get $399 off a phone of your choice at Bravado Wireless. Now, that is any phone. So if you are Android, Samsung, iPhone, $399 off. All these Christmas deals and steals. It's like Black Friday keeps going.
Yes, absolutely. And coming up is a group of people that my hat goes off to. Heartland Hospice, the service that Heartland Hospice provides. They are the preferred hospice in our community, and they are your partner in enriching lives.
Following Hospice is the Patriot Dodge of McAlester. And these nice Jeeps.
Yeah, that is a nice Jeep.
They are Southeastern Oklahoma's #1 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram dealer.
Festive tonight. Some of these vehicles. We've got Christmas lights on them and snowflakes and
Wreaths on the front.
And I'm sure, folks, if you go in and buy one of these vehicles, who knows? You can talk them into decorating that for you. I don't know.
Maybe you can get a snowflake free.
Maybe so. We'd probably get in trouble for offering that right now since we didn't get that cleared. But
following the car dealership is the Choctaw Nation. They are the District 11 Senior Golden Girls. That nice little convertible.
Yes, nice looking convertible. And some beautiful ladies. The Golden Girls.
Oh, look at that motorcycle. Up next, we have the Hartshorn Faith Riders, Chapter 71. The Hartshorn First Baptist Faith Riders, Chapter 71, wishes you a Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year.
Yes. And that's another thing I love about Oklahoma is all of the auxiliaries from faith-based organizations that are out doing an incredible job. And I love that chopper on the back of that trailer too. Coming up is First Realty.
Go ahead. Here we go. First Realty, serving McAlester since 1960.
1960. Now, see, that's when I was born.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know you were thinking it was 1860, but it was 1960.
No.
And it looks like is that Charlie Brown? I think that's Charlie Brown.
And his scraggly Christmas tree. It's a gorgeous float. I love seeing all these people have such a great time.
Yes,
participating
absolutely.
And watching.
And it looks like Charlie's getting he's getting some advice from Lucy. And Lucy in her role as psychiatrist. And coming up behind First Realty is it was Tabernacle of Praise, I believe. No, coming up behind them, I believe, is Remax Advantage. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Remax Advantage. Tell us a little bit about them.
Well, Remax Advantage is the home of outstanding agents and outstanding results. Remax Advantage finds the homes, ranches, and land that fits you. Remax Advantage, your advantage in buying or selling real estate. Call Remax Advantage for all your real estate needs. Remax Advantage loves McAlester.
And once again, folks, go out and support local businesses. I believe coming up, I believe this is Tabernacle of Praise. Well, Remax is behind them, too. Maybe this is all Remax. Folks, this is live television.
Looks like Wagner and Lynch will be following Remax.
Is that Wagner and Lynch? All right. All I see is a lot of wanted posters, and I'm looking at these wanted posters, and I'm just making sure that my face isn't on one of them.
I don't know. You must look close. Well, thank you for joining us again tonight at this celebration of the Vintage Christmas Parade in McAlester. We're having such a good time announcing and seeing all the companies.
Yeah, this has been
businesses.
fun.
Yeah.
This has really been a lot of fun tonight. And there's just a lot of excitement out here.
Yeah,
you know, people are laughing, they're loud, they're watching the guy in the boom to make sure he doesn't fall out. We get to see stuff
crossing their fingers.
Exactly. We get to see a lot of stuff you folks don't get to see.
Behind the scenes. So I think, like we said earlier, here's Wagner and Lynch law offices. They are the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation themed. Another movie theme. Seems popular.
Another one of those Christmas traditions for a lot of families.
Yes. Oh, pulling their little RV behind them.
And what was his name? Griswold. What was his first name? I can't remember.
Oh, I could not tell you. I wouldn't want to get it wrong.
Somebody will post that for us.
Yes, please do. Comment. Comment down below.
Yeah, because we're really doing the best we can. I promise. And they're pulling it looks like the family. Uncle what's his name, and he's in his bathrobe tonight, and I know he's got to be cold.
Yes. Following them, we had Twin Med Urgent Care and Family Practice, taking new pediatric primary care patients. Walk-ins welcome, treating you like family.
And right behind them is Young Life McAlester. Young Life is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to introduce high school students to Jesus Christ while also providing fun, adventurous, and life-changing experiences. To learn more about Young Life McAlester, find them on Facebook.
Okay, so we just got word that it's Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie.
That's
right.
what it is.
Cousin Eddie. He's got to be somebody's uncle.
We knew we'd figure it out, though.
Yeah, I
we knew
still
we'd
can't.
get the answer somewhere.
I think it was Clark Griswold, wasn't it? Wasn't it Clark?
I don't think I've ever seen the movie.
Shame on you.
I don't want to say that.
Shame on you.
I know. It's a shame.
Now you're really going to hear from everybody.
I have to sit down and stream all of these.
Well, see, Clark was supposed to get a Christmas bonus, and I hate to spoil. This is a spoiler alert.
Okay.
But he winds up kidnapping his boss because he didn't get his Christmas bonus. So, folks, don't try that because it didn't work.
Probably won't work. But it makes for
we
good
don't
television.
suggest that at all.
All right, looks like we got the big Pepsi truck
Getting
following
thirsty.
them.
Pepsi of McAlester. Pepsi Cola bottling of McAlester, Oklahoma. Pepsi Cola of McAlester is locally owned and operated since 1939. We are your complete beverage provider. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Pepsi Cola Bottling in McAlester, Oklahoma.
Following Pepsi, it looks like we have Heritage Hills Living and Rehab
And a
Center.
lot of wind.
Yes, a whole bunch of wind. Their float is
Well, now this
decked
is an active
out.
float.
Yes.
Enjoy, folks. There's a lot of candy being thrown tonight, but none of it's being thrown our way.
So sad.
I know. That's the only way I can maintain my girlish figure. All right. My goodness. This is Heritage Hills.
With the tractors following close behind.
Heritage Hills. Where is Heritage Hills? Yeah, there they are.
Looks like the tractors are the Kiamichi Country Cowboy Church. Possibly. No.
No, I think we've still got
49?
I believe this is McAlester Parks.
Oh.
This is McAlester Parks. I knew those guys knew how to drive those zero-turn tractors.
In case you missed it, it's a sled pulled by John Reindeer.
There you go. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, thank you.
That was good.
It was
Yeah,
nice fun.
John Reindeer. So, do you know the names of all Santa's reindeer?
No.
You
Do
don't?
you?
I do, but I'm not going to tell you.
You don't want to sing them?
Let's see. Now you know Dancer and Prancer, and who's the other one?
Donner.
Donner
Blitzen,
and Blitzen. Comet,
Cupid.
Donder.
Blitzen.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
You want me to break out in song?
Go ahead.
I don't think anybody wants to hear that.
All righty, coming behind McAlester Parks is the Stewart Volunteer Fire Department. And I believe they've got about 5 of their fire trucks tonight.
Yes. The nice Dalmatian on top of one of them.
You know, and that's another thing that I think we need to mention is how much we appreciate, especially in the rural communities of Oklahoma, we appreciate people who volunteer.
Yes.
These volunteers of these rural fire departments and small city fire departments, these folks take time out from their lives to not only fight the fires, but they take time out to train. Mm-hmm. They take money out of their own pockets.
Definitely.
There's a true love and commitment to community.
Definitely.
For people who serve in these positions of volunteers, whether it be volunteer fire, whether it be volunteer EMS. Some communities still do that. Mm-hmm. And so hats off and kudos to all of you who support your community through volunteering. The Savannah Fire Department. We got several fire departments.
Several.
Here comes, we had the Stewart Volunteer. Let me mention these. Stewart Volunteer Fire Department. We had Savannah Fire Department, the Crowder Fire Department, and coming up right now is the Alderson Fire Department. And right behind them is and I think we just heard them, is the Kiowa Fire Department. My goodness.
A lot of turnout.
Yeah, and these are all communities that are within, 30 to 40 miles of McAlester. Great little cities to stop in when you're driving down Highway 69 or wherever you are.
For sure. And like you said, a special thanks to the McAlester Fire and Police Department for coming out to keep everything controlled and safe this evening for the viewers out here.
Absolutely. And they're all doing such a great job.
They are.
I've seen several members of McAllister's Finest out here. They're interacting with the kids and just keeping everybody safe tonight and doing an absolutely incredible job. And I love the fact that we're taking time out tonight to just honor all of these wonderful, wonderful volunteers.
Like you said, volunteering is definitely just what this holiday season is all about, and it's time to celebrate the volunteer fire departments, volunteers who help set things like this up for the city, organizations like Angel Tree, the Shriners, like so many people who selflessly work to just make the world a little bit better.
And don't forget, and let's not forget the people that they, for a living, our police and our fire. And I'll say this and probably get in trouble, but they don't get paid enough for what they do.
They don't.
And honor them. Show some appreciation to these folks because while we're on Christmas Day, we're out enjoying a meal and that. Many of these are away from their families. Mm-hmm. They're out there protecting us and taking care of us, and we need to show appreciation.
Yes.
We really, really do. Kiowa's still coming up. We still got the Kiowa Fire Department. My goodness, we have tons of fire departments tonight. Behind Kiowa is Sam's Point Volunteer Fire Department.
All these trucks are wrapped with lights and tinsel and bows and stockings and every Christmas decoration that you could probably think of. I
love it. Hey, and let's mention some of these that are leaders in these different departments. With Stewart, I don't want to miss anybody, but Stewart Volunteer Fire Department is Wyatt Fowler. Savannah Fire Department is Jeffrey Jones. We don't have the name for the one in Crowder, but we appreciate what you do. Jim McCoy is with Alderson Fire Department. Rocky Bingham is with Kiowa Fire Department. Jeremy Staylor is with Sam's Point Volunteer Fire Department. Krebs Fire Department, I believe, is coming up right now. No, there's Sam's Point. And behind Sam's Point is Krebs Fire Department. Jay Bowler. I'll tell you what's fun is I'm watching people do selfies with all these fire trucks.
Yes.
And there's a lot of a lot of young couples that are turning around and they're taking selfies with the fire trucks in the background. And
don't forget, you can take those selfies with an iPhone XR for $199.
There you go.
Upgrade your selfie game with a new iPhone XR.
Absolutely, because Christmas is coming.
Yes.
And if you wait till after Christmas, then you don't have anything to take those great holiday pictures with.
Christmas morning photos in the pajamas.
Absolutely.
I love looking back at my family's photos and seeing all those memories.
All the pictures we took of my mom was like this.
It's probably all
we
the
saw was the
of
palm of her hand.
Yes. Oh, looks like we have Santa on his sleigh on one of these fire department floats.
The jolly old elf himself. And he's got, I believe that's Rudolph leading the way.
It looks like that.
OK Tire and Auto is who that is. Bailey Hackler.
You have Oklahoma Feed and Seed.
Is that Oklahoma Feed and Seed? All right,
I think it may be both.
I think it is both. My notes say OK Tire and Auto, but you know what? The float says OK Feed and Seed, so
and OK Tire Auto.
And OK Tire.
Combined.
Yeah.
Looks like we have the McAlester FFA coming up after them as well.
There you go.
That is the most lit up tractor I've ever seen.
McAlester FFA Booster Club. And you talk about a decked out John Deere. Look at that.
Yes. Oh, with the lamb behind the FFA. I love it.
You know, during the Christmas holidays, I helped Santa out a little bit by pretending to be Santa. Yeah, and I was in the Panhandle of Texas 2 weeks ago, and I had a little boy come up and he said, I said, "What do you want for Christmas?" He said, "Well, Santa, I want a combine and a grain hauler."
Oh.
I looked at his dad. I said, "Farmers, huh?" He said, "You got it." So kudos to all the farmers. Thank you for all that you do.
Next, we have the Kiamichi Country Cowboy Church.
I love those hay rides.
Yes. Looks like they're enjoying it, too.
They are. Mary and Joseph.
They want you to know that the Sunday Bible study is at 9:30 a.m., worship is at 10:30, and they have service Wednesdays at 6:30. The first and third Thursdays of the month, their men's meeting is at 6:30 as well. All men welcome. You do not need to be a cowboy to join us in worship. They welcome all.
Folks, go out, support our faith-based organizations. Well, Kim, let's see who's coming up now. I believe that is First Free Will Baptist Church. I don't think we have any information on First Free Will Baptist Church, but according to the float, they are in McAlester, Oklahoma. Their number is 423-5914. And we have an angel leading the choir.
We have some blown around notes up here, so.
Absolutely. I think folks will understand.
Yes.
Now, we've got a decked out float coming down here, folks.
Looks like you just seen the Southeastern Equality. And they present a Snow Bunny Christmas.
All right.
Coming up, looks like another movie theme.
I believe so. That is Vive Broadband. Oh, and I would know that leg lamp anywhere.
Yes.
My wife won't let me have one.
Oh. Via Broadband would like to give a special thanks to Via Broadband for providing in our parade with free Wi-Fi and join McAlester Main Street as an event sponsor. So it looks like they sponsored the Main Street, and they provided
They did.
Wi-Fi for the
They
parade.
did, and we thank them for their part in this parade. They are providing free Wi-Fi. And behind them is the Crowder Fire Department. We're just a little out of order, folks, so forgive us. So we're just kind of improvising tonight.
Yes.
Let's see, and coming up, Kennedy Eye Care.
Oh, I love their float with the glasses. That's great.
Kennedy Eye Care. Their telephone number is 918-429-1400. Again, folks, go out and support local business.
All right, here comes the Bravado Wireless float.
All right.
Here we go. What you've been waiting for. They're passing out gloves, and they would like to remind you that $40 unlimited talk and text. Can't beat it.
Absolutely. And Bravado Wireless is the proud sponsor, and they are providing the free live stream tonight of the McAlester Christmas Parade 2019. And it is our absolute pleasure and privilege to be a part of this community and to help sponsor this parade tonight.
Yes, and don't forget that you can check out other live stream events at Bravado Wireless TV on their Facebook and YouTube page. You can check out things like the Bravado Buzz, which will give you monthly updates of what's going on.
Which you know a little bit about?
Yes, I do. You can see me on the Bravado Buzz if you just cannot get enough of Chuck and I. Well, you won't see Chuck.
You won't see me.
You get half the crowd.
After tonight, you won't see me again. There we are. Look at there. Here it comes.
More fire departments. Everyone's favorite.
I was just kind of taken by the Bravado float there for a minute.
Yes, it is definitely flashy.
Absolutely.
Put a lot of effort into that float. It looks like our parade is about to wrap up.
I think so, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, last but certainly not least, looks like Sam Wamplers is presenting. I see him right there. Yeah. There he is. Presents the old jolly elf himself. There he sits with Mrs. Claus, taking a little break from the workshop and getting away from those feisty little elves for a little while and getting ready to put those gifts under the tree is the old jolly elf himself, Santa Claus.
That was such a good parade.
This was a great parade.
Great energy today.
Wonderful, wonderful energy. Everybody was in such a great mood tonight. And folks, it has been an absolute honor and absolute privilege. It's been great to be with you tonight.
Yes.
And this is the first time we've worked together. And I want to wish you and your family a very, very, very Merry Christmas.
Oh, you too.
Thank you so much.
You and your 9 grandchildren. I hope that it's a blessed,
healthy
holiday season.
We will have a blast.
Yes.
We will. And, folks, thank you again for joining us tonight. And as always, don't forget what the real reason for this season is all about. Go out, celebrate, embrace the season, the spirit of this season.
Yes.
Embrace your family. Mm-hmm. Hey, if the turkey burns, if things don't work out exactly the way they should, it's okay.
Yes, definitely.
Because family, friends, faith, the most important thing of all. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas to all of you watching. We hope that you have a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. And don't forget to keep watching us on Bravado Wireless TV.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas, folks.
Merry Christmas.